Here we go. The infamous Nick and Faran balanced drug stream. Another peak element of the Nick saga, and another element where I am somehow involved in this. Now, I'm going to show you the part. This is a 3-hour stream, so I am not going to put this whole thing on. But for those who don't know about Faran Balance, let me explain to you. Faran Balance was a Chicago Bulls dancer, right? She was once quite fit, in shape, and all that stuff. She has an admitted problem with alcohol, and she became a journalist. She was, I believe, either fired or let go or whatever else from one of her jobs. So she wanted to get on the internet. She was trying to make an internet career, right? So she came on the internet and she did a lot of collaborations with YouTubers, LawTubers, including myself. I had her on my stream. And at first, we had a very amiable relationship. And at this point, once again, I'm still not fully tuned in on Nick's slide. However, this particular stream and what happens after this stream particularly gives me a little bit of the what the fuck is going on about Nick and Faran and the relationship. Because if you watch this stream, which we're not going to watch the whole thing, but it gets kind of weird where the relationship seems to be where Nick is kind of thirsting or you know, pumping up Faran, kind of trying to do stuff with Faran there too, or gas her up. And when I come on, it's a really weird dynamic, right? That happens when I jump in this chat. But I was told by my chat to actually stop this. So my chat actually told me, Andrew, you need to stop Nick right now. You need to tell him to stop, which I actually texted him, yo, you need to cut this off. It looks bad, right? And I stream sniped them. So I was stream sniping them live. So we're going to play here where I was stream sniping their channel. And this is back when I was in Korea.
If you were my fuck.
And this person on the right is Faran. She's currently heavily intoxicated. She's been drinking a lot. And yeah.
And co-anchor in the mornings. We don't get that?
I'm dying. Sorry, Legal Mindset is sniping our stream right now.
Huh?
Yeah, Legal Mindset. Here, Legal Mindset. You know what? You know what's funny?
Oh, please bring him on. He's the fucking weather guy.
No, he's stream sniping us. He's stream sniping us right now. Here's the best part. Hey, Legal Mindset. I'm past 2 hours. Are you? Here we go.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I have to close this part because he was trying to demonetize me, right? Are we past 2 hours? Oh, I actually have to like go past and like fast forward because I can't actually show that part because he tries to demonetize me in my channel right there, which is great. Which is fucking great. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward to a little bit when I'm on. So here we go. Okay, here's where I come on. We'll play a little bit of this. Like I'll play a couple minutes.
Whoa, you love it? Okay, tell me more about being 6'6". No,
fucking little bitch.
Woman, you can't tell me to shut up. Here we go. What is this motherfucker? Why did you end your stream? Why didn't you just multi-stream?
Because you said it 5 million times and I'm already demonetized and sent to hell. Well, we're demonetized now, guys, because I just accidentally played that clip. So please like the stream. We're at 2,600 people in the chat, so hopefully that helps me. We're demonetized now because we're under 2 hours, and I literally just demonetized myself. So congratulations on me scuffing the shit out of the stream, as per normal from a fucking boomer, right? I just scuffed my own damn stream right now. So there we go. And once again, am I proud? Is this my proudest moment? No, this is not my proudest moment. This is one of my worst moments. In fact, after this, well, I'll talk about it later. See, Boozy is like fapping in his grave right now. And Nick, everybody was begging me my entire stream to like text you. I'm like, he's a grown ass man. She's a grown ass woman. He can do what he wants, right?
Oh my God. Why would
they were begging.
They wouldn't stop.
They were begging me to let you in.
Okay, Faran. Shh.
No, Andrew, I know. They're like, please
more, Daddy.
get Nick to stop the stream.
Yes.
And I'm like, none of these people have any idea. This is the only stream on earth I want to do.
So there's this. So we were on there. It was a while of that back and forth. I don't want to play the whole thing because it's very long. You guys can see what's going on. Nick's drunk. Faran's drunk. I come on. stone sober, right? Stone sober. I wanted to end my stream, and I actually had people like that wanted to go out with me that night, and they're like, "Hey, can you come out?" And I'm like, "I've got to like help a buddy out because there's this fucking situation on stream," but they couldn't really understand what a situation on stream was. So they're like getting mad that I'm like not showing up. I'm like, I'll be there later, right? I got to be on for this. But there was a situation. So what happened after that? Well, after that stream, Faran requested that Nick take it down. So Nick took down that stream. However, I'd done two things. I had made a clip of just that part when I was stream sniping, and I kept my stream up. So Faran saw my clip that I clipped out and said, "Hey, can you take that down?" And I said, "Hey, Faran, look, my rule is I keep everything up. I don't care what everybody else puts down, but I don't really listen to what other people say. Like, can you, I really, that's just my policy. It's not about you. It's just about me. And, the way at the time I felt about censorship and people, taking stuff down and putting stuff up. I was just like, look, I'm going to just use this, right? I'm just going to keep it up. Right. So I say no to Faran. Okay. So 5-10 minutes later, I get a message from Nick. And Nick's asking me to please take it down, right? Because Nick had my number at that point. So I say no to Faran, and apparently, so I guess what must have happened is either they were actively talking or Faran messaged Nick saying, "Hey, can you please get Mindset to take this down?" And I was like, "Look, here's what I'll do. I'm going to take down the clip, but I'm not taking down the stream." And they're like, "Fair enough." And I'm like, "All right. I'll be willing to just take down the clip." But the stream was still up, so you could still watch the whole damn thing on my full live stream. You just had to fast forward to that part, which I think someone timestamped right away. Yeah, the chat's calling me a simp right now, or was it? They're going Nick a simp. Yeah, Nick was simping in that case. Yeah, when I would explain this stuff, to regular people, they would think this is weird, right? They would think this behavior is weird, especially if a married person. Right. And they would ask me, "Hey, is Nick married? Like, why is he acting like this? He's married. Like, shouldn't he be with his wife? Like, where's his wife?" Like, that's a regular question that was asked. Like, where's his wife? What is his wife doing? Like, what does his wife think of this? So I had a bit of a falling out with Faran, which I do regret in the sense that I think we could have handled it amicably. I was on a stream covering dating topics. We were talking about something. She brought her sister on, her sister Hannah, who's actually a very nice girl. But I said that on the stream, she looked like in her appearance, she was coming off like a B word, right? Which was extremely inflammatory. I do regret saying it. I should have not said that, right? But that was like my present sense impression. I said it on my own stream, and I said it in response to a super chat that was asking me about a panel that they were on, etc. And I regret saying it. So there was a big falling out. Faran attacked me. Ultimately, Hannah actually reached out to somebody else and said, "Yeah, she doesn't even care what I said. Ultimately is not mad at me, really." It was really Faran that stayed on the attack. So I do regret that, that we had to have that kind of falling out. But because of that, there were these text messages that dropped, and I wrote them off. So I didn't give these text messages the weight that I should have given them at the time, because I wrote Faran off as just, "Oh, she's just making stuff up. She's being extreme. I don't care what she says." So I'm going to be real. I'm acknowledging my own bias here, right? Because I was not wanting to acknowledge that these could be true. Nova in the chat was the one that leaked these. So there we go. We got the leaker in the chat here. But yeah, I'm doing a mea culpa right here. I should have, took this with a little bit more grain of salt. But this is the text message from Faran. "You cannot tell anybody I told you this, like no one, of course. The night of that infinite drunk stream with him and I, the one that I was on, we were up until 7 a.m. talking. And he admitted that his wife wants to swing. They were at a swinger island, which we now know is confirmed, right? So this information is confirmed. And he's building a sex room, which is also confirmed. He wanted to build a sex room. He's talked about that multiple times, right? I laughed it off, but I've never looked at him the same. Part of me thinks it's her, and he's trying to go along with it. I'm not surprised. Midlife crisis is a real thing. I think it's her too. She a firecracker." So this dropped, and then you had Fair and Balance come up here. And she afterwards issued an apology. So she comes out and she says, a recent video showing a private personal DM between me and somebody I was intimately talking to, someone I thought I could trust, showing my intimate conversations regarding Nick, Rekieta, and my family. That person, Fraser, aka Nova, and I had a recent falling out. He released all of our private DMs to Divinity. To the DM regarding Nick Rekieta, Nick and his wife are monogamous. The conversation happened at a time when rumors were circulating. I misinterpreted the situation. I have apologized to Nick, his wife, and family. The fault is my own for misinterpreting it. It's the disgusting, this kind of DM talking about somebody else's marriage that I don't know, and released in an effort to hurt me. The rest is not relevant to Nick, right? So that was the Faran posts. And once again, like I said, I wrote those off at the time. I was wrong.